the high school boy never expected that he would be called dad by a little girl at school. He looked at the child in front of him, thinking she was just lost, and quickly offered to help her find her family. To his surprise, the girl insisted he was her father. She reached out to hug him, but he instinctively dodged, causing her to burst into tears on the spot. Helpless, the boy tried to comfort her. Seeing that he didn't believe her, the girl pulled out a photo and handed it to him. He took it without thinking, but the moment he saw the other girl in the picture, he was so shocked he fell to the ground. That other girl in the photo was none other than the most famous school beauty. Realizing he would marry the campus goddess in the future, he was overjoyed and decided to take the child home, but he couldn't shake the confusion. When he asked the girl's age, he found it unbelievable, and gave himself a hard slap to stay grounded. Still, the girl kept asking to find her mom. Left with no choice, the boy decided to find the school beauty to discuss the situation, or at least get a paternity test. When he finally found her, he bluntly said, "Your daughter is looking for you." The school beauty stared at him like he was crazy. How could a high schooler have a daughter? So the boy showed her the photo. She took a closer look, and was stunned to see the little girl looked exactly like her. She immediately asked where the child was. When the boy said she was at his house, the school beauty slapped him in the face. Thinking this was some kind of sick trick, she turned to leave. Desperate, the boy chased after her and called the little girl in front of her. Seeing the girl's face over the video, the school beauty finally believed him. They rushed to his home. The little girl ran straight into the school beauty's arms, crying about how much she missed her. Startled, the school beauty pushed her away, and insisted she wasn't her mother. The girl's eyes welled up with tears again, so the school beauty had no choice but to gently comfort her, and finally admitted she was her mom. Now, two high schoolers were suddenly the parents of an 8-year-old girl. They were overwhelmed and had no idea what to do, so they went to get a DNA test. The results confirmed they really were her biological parents. Meanwhile, the school beauty's father had noticed his daughter spending a lot of time with a boy lately. Worried she was in a relationship, he decided to secretly follow her. At the same time, the boy's mother had also heard about his recent closeness with the school beauty, and decided to visit his apartment. As fate would have it, the two parents ran into each other in the elevator. When they realized they were both going to the same floor to check on their child, they grew suspicious and serious. Inside, the three were happily finishing lunch, completely unaware of the coming storm. Just as they were about to head out to play, they opened the door, only to find both sets of parents standing there. The little girl's cheerful bye startled all four adults. Luckily, a passing neighbor caught their attention, and the teens quickly pulled the girl back inside. They scrambled to come up with a plan. When the boy's mother knocked on the door, the little girl calmly replied that she had the wrong address. To avoid further questions, the boy whispered for her to say more outrageous things to drive them away. Hearing this, his mom began to doubt the address was even real, and eventually turned to leave. The school beauty's father, furious, began shouting at his subordinates over the phone. Peeking out, the teens confirmed both parents had left, and finally breathed a sigh of relief.